Chapter 24, Yakety Yak Yak. It was well into the night on Christmas Eve now, and down in the living room Dad waved a large festive assortment tin under Mr. Stink's nose. "Would you like a biscuit?" he asked. Dad had already scoffed quite a few, having been hidden in the room under the stairs again all day, with only a couple of slices of dry bread to keep him going. Mr. Stink eyed the contents of the tin with disgust. "Have you any stale ones?" he asked. "Maybe with just a hint of mould?" "I don't think so," replied Dad. "No, thank you then," said Mr. Stink. He patted the Duchess, who was sitting on his lap, trading evil looks across the coffee table with Elizabeth. The family cat was bundled up in a towel on Annabel's lap, still recovering from her swim. "Never mind about the biscuit," said Annabel. "I want to know what you said to the Prime Minister's offer." Chloe told him to stick it up his... "We told him he wasn't interested," interjected Chloe hastily. "So maybe you can still stand to be the local MP, Mum." "Oh no, I don't want to," said Mum. "Not after I humiliated myself on television. But now you've met Mr. Stink and seen how other people live their lives, you could try to make things better for people," suggested Chloe. "Well, perhaps I could try and stand again at the next election," said Mum, "though I will have to change my policies, especially the ones about the homeless. I'm sorry, I got it so wrong. And the one about the unemployed, eh, Dad?" said Chloe. "What's this?" said Mum. "Thank you, Chloe," said Dad. "Well, I didn't want to tell you, but the car factory looks like it's going to close soon and most of us have to go." "So you are?" asked Mum. "Unemployed, yes. Old scum, as you might say. I was too scared to tell you, so I've been hiding in the room under the stairs for the last month." "What do you mean you've been too scared to tell me? I love you, I always will, whether you've got a job at the stupid car factory or not." Dad put his arm around her and she muzzled up her head to meet his lips with hers. Their kiss lingered for a few moments as Chloe and Annabel looked on with a mixture of pride and embarrassment. Your parents kissing? Nice, but somehow yuck. Then snogging is even worse. Yakety yak yak. "I would go back to being in a rock band, but you put my guitar on the bonfire," said Dad with a chuckle. "Don't," said Mum. "I still feel so bad about that. I feel for you like a ton of bricks when I first saw you on the stage with that band. That's why I married you. But then the albums didn't sell. I could see how upset you were, and I couldn't bear it. I thought I was trying to help you move on with your life, but now I realise all I did was crush your dreams, and that's why I didn't want to make the same mistake twice." She got up and started searching in the bottom drawer of the sideboard, where she kept her secret stash of Benedict chocolate mints. "I'm so sorry I tore up your story, Chloe." Mum pulled out the maths exercise book of Chloe's and she had ripped to pieces. She had painstakingly sellotaped the whole thing back together, and her eyes still shining with tears, she handed it back to Chloe. "After question time, I had a lot of time to think," she said. "I fished this out of the bin and I read it to the end. Chloe, it's brilliant." Chloe took back the book with a smile. "I promise to try harder in my maths lessons from now on, Mum." "Thank you, Chloe, and I have something to tell you, my darling," said Mum and Dad. From under the tree she pulled out a beautifully wrapped present that was exactly the shape of an electric guitar.